Payless Drugs.
I don't remember that.
Well, I do.
I think that we're talking about
No, it wasn't a ball. I was only 8 years old.
Yeah, Precious was my
took the
favorite.
bus down to the same drugstore and stole a couple of batteries and got caught.
Who?
Oh, Bobby Spiegel, neighbor around the
Bobby Spiegel.
Me and Bobby Spiegel. It was
Bobby
his
Spiegel.
idea.
He's a good guy.
like a B battery.
Why would you steal a battery?
We had nothing to put it in. I don't know. Just kids, we got caught right outside the door. Guy took our name and
Good.
scared the snot out of us.
Good.
We're in San Francisco. My dad, we stayed there. He dropped his floor sanding machines off in Belmont, which is south of San Francisco. We stayed in San Francisco in a hotel. My mom took us to a department store, I guess you'd call it. Well, in those days, the Cowboys used to wear those cuffs. You remember that? And so I lifted a pair. Excuse me. So I got them on in the hotel room. Where'd you get those at? I found them. She marched me right back to that store. Who'd you get them from? And then the gal was on duty that time. She says, "Hey, he's got something to return here." Now, that's what Joe Biden should have done with his son. You hear on The View and everything, oh, he loves his son. Wait a minute. You tell him to get off those drugs and get off those prostitutes, whatever.
That's love.
That's real love there. But he didn't say anything because he's getting a part of the take, I guess.
During one of these hearings, they were talking about Biden and President Biden, Hunter Biden and President. And I can't remember who the Republican congressman was. Said that Biden was born a crook. And he said that on
That was yesterday.
the hearing. He was
Well,
born
the House
a
of
crook.
Cards is starting to cave, so we're going to find out maybe.
You talk about little kids doing stuff. When we bought our house that we're in right now, there was two miniature in the front yard up against the fence, two miniature orange trees. And first year, I don't know. And I think the first year they didn't do anything. The second year they each had about 6 or 8 oranges on them, and they were just gorgeous, just full and big and nice coloring and everything. And I came home from work and they were gone. I thought Barbara picked them. Barbara came home, the oranges were gone. She thought I picked them. We get to compare notes. Neither one of us took the oranges off the tree. All of a sudden, front door, we open up the front door. There's a woman standing holding onto the hand of her little son, and he has one orange in his hand, and he's crying. And she goes, tell him. He goes, in his broken, crying voice, he says, we're sorry, we played hand grenades with their oranges. And he gave us the one orange. We ate it, it was gorgeous. We got one.
I don't think when my mom took me back to return these cups, I don't remember. I was just kind of young, I don't know. I don't remember crying or anything, but I mean, I'm sure I was embarrassed, but it was so long ago when I was so young. You kick those bad memories out so you don't have them anymore. Oh, she marched me right back in there.